Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
The one and only, the original.
Illustrate Radio now.
I was born by the river. I was shaking that ass, bending over, popping pistol. I was making that cash. Bring that ass here, boy. Turn it up. Fuck you, man.
Oh, okay. Welcome to. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Illustrate Radio. We are here back again on another Wednesday, and we are live with you everywhere we're supposed to be and where you are too. So make sure you are following us on all the major platforms, on our Spotify and all of that good stuff, and Apple and YouTube, because we need all them likes and subscribers. Look, we need y'all support and making sure that you all grow with us and that we can continue to give you this amazing content. So it is very imperative that you give us your backup and your feedback as well, and let us know how you feel, but also like and thumbs up. Sign up. We need that. And shout out to WEMS Radio that powers us and plays us on all the platforms as well. And yeah, I'm excited. How are you doing, gorgeous?
I'm good. Happy Wednesday in this bitch. I'm good.
Yeah, we got a good show for y'all. We got an amazing guest as well. Cortez Henson. Herson. Okay.
Like the boxer, Hearns.
Boxer Hearns, yes. He's also known as Play Too Much. And let me tell y'all, his content, I knew him before he came on the show. His content is amazing, and we look forward to that. But yes, let me get back to actually introducing my host, because I just want to say for a moment, she kind of took my breath away. So that's why when I'm nervous, I talk too much. You know what I'm saying? And you are glowing, and our producer used the perfect word, and I called you sunflower, and he said, yeah, she's blooming, and you definitely are. Yes.
That's that soap and water. That's that soap and water.
You gotta water yourself. Yes. So before we get into the rest of the show, I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into just my luck. Okay, so it's just my luck that I have come across some opportunities, of course, after taking myself away, and just getting rid of all of those societal pressures and all those types of things, and just staying low key and locked into everything that I'm doing, that I came across something that is very important that we all must do. Black and white. Make sure that you are getting everything that you need in black and white, the terms and conditions, whatever the situation is, personal or professional. Make sure that you are getting yourself locked in. Hold on, wait. I had a whole little list because I want to make sure I get into everything I said, because when I'm on a roll, right? So, I didn't close the notes. Here you go. Okay, so make sure that you put everything in writing. Understand your terms and conditions. Create a contingency plan. You know how I always say stay ready so you never have to get ready. Clarify your roles, your role with self, keeping yourself accountable, and also making sure that you're always securing your position. Okay. And holding people accountable in a professional manner, there is nothing wrong with that, because that's how things continue to keep moving. Allow for full transparency, going with your eyes wide open, without emotions, stick to the facts, speak on only what you know, listen and research what you don't. Okay. Connect with your network. I cannot stress this enough. You know how they say your net worth is your network. I wholeheartedly believe that. Lean on your village, because there's a lot of value. It doesn't always have to be in a financial sense. So don't make yourself so available. Make yourself kind of scarce. Make people wonder what you're doing, because sometimes curiosity kills the cat, and that's how you keep them coming back. Bars. Okay. So along with creating a plan and all that, make sure that there's a call to action when it also comes to holding yourself accountable too. And just a call to action, because if you're out here just stating the problems all the time or downing yourself all the time, then you're really not going to really get ahead nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So only gains and solutions. Okay. Choose honor and sensibility. And when I say sensibility, I mean sensibility up here and sensibility down here. Okay. Because it got to make sense. I don't even want to talk or speak unless I'm going to add value. I'd rather just be quiet, because that is how you continue to only have gains, and you continue to be able to be in a space of peace to create and do more as well. So just lock into the bigger picture, minimize all your distractions. Okay. It is very good to be aware of knowing where you spend your time as well. So there are 24 hours in a day. That's what they say. However, just think about it. We're doing a lot of multitasking, which is double those hours sometimes, and you're wearing yourself out as well along the way. So make sure that you keep up with the terms and conditions of yourself as well. And that is it for Just My Luck. Go ahead, T. Gray. I know you got something good for us too.
I don't. You were making some very salient points. Jesus, I wish I would have had pen and paper at the time, because of what I wanted to say. I wanted to make the correlation for the people. But fuck it.
No, I got you.
She was making some salient points in here, you guys.
It's just terms and conditions. You gotta be clear on that. You know what I'm saying?
It was a couple of things you hit on that, we always piggyback. I'm sure I'll bring it back around. Y'all pray for your girl. Let's go on and get into love and.
Yes.
So today's love and is love and recognizing when it's your time. A lot of times things may happen along your path, and you might not see that these doors, these windows, these cracks are now open for you. And not only is it open for you, it's your time and your space and your opportunity to step into those things. So with comedy, like, I feel like it's my time, y'all. I feel like it's my time. And I know some people watching be like, oh, but T, you ain't been doing that shit that long. But fuck, it's my time. And I would be so crazy not to capitalize on it. Oh, there we go. One thing Lucky mentioned that is so wholeheartedly where I've just come to this point is utilizing my village. I've had a pretty massive village for years and did not tap into them as a resource, or rather, let me dial that back. I did tap in to them as a resource, and it was right at that time. But then my dad got sick, and I put myself on hold. I put my everything. And so now getting back into it, I'm tapping into my resources, into my village in a whole nother way, a whole other way that I didn't even consider, that I didn't even think about, that wasn't even at the forefront of my mind. And all those things had to happen for a reason. All those things had to play the way that they did, all the way down to the things that happened with my dad, to me bringing back around to, now I'm doing comedy. And now I have the ability to be able to perform with some of the biggest names in comedy, some of the biggest names in movies, and being able to stand on that stage and deliver this gift that I got from my father. And not only deliver this gift, but now deliver this dream that I now have for myself. It's an amazing feeling, but it would not have been all encompassing the way that it feels if I didn't utilize my village, if I didn't tap into these resources, if I didn't make these connections and allow the positivity to pour into me. And not that I was blocking it, but these were messages that I was not clear to hear prior to this point. But when you get into your groove, when you get into your niche and the messages become so clear and the doors that are open become more visible, the windows that was, bitch, will come climb your ass in this window. And these little cracks in the doors, well, bitch, just stick your big toe in there and see what the fuck is behind there. Those things, when your mind is open and when your mind is free to it, it's like, whew, it kind of floods you, and you just gotta sit in it. You gotta grab onto it. You gotta hold on to it. You gotta wrap yourself up in that shit like a blanket, but it feels amazing, y'all. So if you have something that's like that for you, or if you have these blinders on and you too scared because, I might stub my toe if I put it in the crack of the door. I might break something if I go in the window, or, that door might be wide open, but it could be sharks on the other side. whatever it is that is your blockade, that is your roadblock, that is your mental break from being able to step through whatever that, you got to get past that, y'all. You got to get past that, and you have to be open, and you have to be receptive, and you have to, like she said, be able to utilize your village. Don't ever negate who's around you that can pour into you, that can educate you, that can guide you, that is where in a place that you might not even knew that you wanted to be one day. You might not have even known that you wanted to be one day, but you're doing what I want to do. You're where I want to go. So let me get to where you are. And then once I get to this point, let me talk to this other person who's past both of us, and let me get to where they go. So I know I'm saying a whole lot in a little bit of time, y'all, but I just want you to be able to understand that your time is still going to come. The only thing that'll keep that from happening is you. The only roadblock is you. Make yourself open, create that space, utilize the people around you who are on a positive plane, and get your boarding pass, bitch. Get on it and go.
Hey, big up on the boarding pass, just it. Yo, we need our DJ. I miss her. You're just, this is love. I love this. I so loved everything that you were saying. Like, we always connect on a vibe. Utilize your village. And make sure y'all get rid of them distractions too, man. Because sometimes them distractions, like, yo, when I looked, I said, yo, you spending 8 hours on social media? The fuck? Where you get 8 hours from? To spend on that and not invest in yourself. Girl, if you don't take 10 steps back and look in the mirror and stop playing with yourself, stop playing with yourself.
That is a lot.
Yep. There's time, because we got time to do a whole lot of fucking nothing. I guarantee there's a lot of people who will be stuck on social media. I didn't even feel like I spent that much time. But when I saw it, baby. Ooh. Anyway, we need our DJ, man. We miss you, Mimi. I'm sure at some point she's gonna chime on in. And we look forward to that. And yeah, again, like I said, we have a dope guest, y'all. If y'all are not following this man on Instagram already, him and his grandmother and all his family and friends that help him put these things together are amazing. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all check him out. Cole play too much. Yes, he plays too much. All right, so we about to get into our spit that it is. Okay, y'all. So y'all know this is real flagrant, so I ain't gonna stay on this too long. But Choco Taco has decided that they will now no longer be making this famous Choco Taco. That's who it is, Klondike. I was like, who makes it? But I just know it's called Choco Taco. Anyway, this item is being sold. I just want to get straight into it.
Yes.
From anywhere to $25 to up to $1,000. Now
yes.
I'm trying to figure out. I thought we was in a recession. People got money. This is actually selling.
Listen, this recession is gazy.
Right, like people are trying to stack up, and they trying to make sure they got their stock so they can go ahead and sell on eBay. And I mean, this is the shit I'm talking about, distractions right here. Because if you got money to do this, you could take that same amount of money and put it into yourself, put it into a fund, an investment, something, invest in somebody else that's like support your own village. Like, God damn, y'all, wow. So I don't know, T. I'm sure we pretty much feel the same way.
This is dumb. So I haven't even eaten a Choco Taco maybe since I was a little kid.
Yes.
Maybe like I couldn't be like, oh, I remember what it tastes like. Like, it's been that long. I don't see me paying that kind of money, but it's the amount of marketing that it goes in to tell you all you can't have it no more. Y'all gonna go out here and do this dumb shit. It's no different than when furniture stores be like, final clearance, we're closing now. Y'all go in there, rack up, buy all this dumb shit, and then them motherfuckers are still open the next day. Like, these
or they close all their locations. They was just liquidating that one store type shit or something.
No, like this is vanilla ice cream with chocolate ripples in it.
Yeah, y'all can make this in your house.
What if it melt? What if you paid $1,000 for a Choco Taco and that joint melt?
That shit that come in a little personal freezer that's frozen for 48 hours or 37, however long it's gonna take to get to me. The fuck? I would.
The reality of it is the reason why it's probably going out of business, because when was the last time you seen them? I don't think they're being sold in
I mean, I
that
get the regular Klondikes, but not no Choco Taco. Definitely not doing that. And
Nah.
other people saying they about to pass news. Tiger Woods passed up a $700 to $800 million offer to join the Saudi-backed live golf series. Now, I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with what goes on overseas, but how they've been kind of called up and how they treat their people, sex trafficking, and all the other stuff, allegedly, because nothing has been really proven or brought forth. However, just to protect the show, because they are powerful, they got some hella money. If you could offer somebody 700 to 800 million, but Tiger Woods said he will happily decline because he doesn't support the political and the political gains and all those other things behind it, because it's really like a shadow business. It really is to get political power, and he ain't with all that shit because he ain't about abusing the people, pretty much, right? Power to you, Tiger. I just really hope you put some money into us here. It's like,
So,
but that's his
point. Interesting point.
But that's his brand, though. He ain't got to. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know Tiger not black for real, but interesting point.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was just trying to be funny.
Tiger is worth over $1 billion, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah,
he ain't worried about that.
His words were, "I'm good."
He's not worried about that. Now, people who are fans of golf are like, "Oh my God, how could he? If I'm worth over $1 billion, I don't care about your tournament."
Yeah,
people, you know what I mean. The chase, I feel like, for Tiger is kind of up. The chase is up. You know what I mean. He's older. He's tired a little bit.
Yeah.
It is a nice thing to say, "Oh, I don't believe in their political views." I low key feel like he don't feel like it. Yeah. I feel like he don't feel like it.
He like, "I'm good." You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna support my people in the US. There go my boo, my chocolate drop, DJ Stiletto.
Sorry, guys. No, my microwave blew. I was making dinner and the microwave blew.
Oh.
But then it blew all the circuits that are on that side. So now I'm trying to. So I was like legit, like picking stuff up, trying to like move.
No, but I'm loving this.
Right. Yes, it looks real nice where you at though.
I'm loving this background though. You giving me real tropical vibes and shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's my grandma.
You giving real tropical. So I believe that everything happens on purpose, right? So your microwave blew because you can heat up food on the stove and the microwave is not healthy for you. It's like
Well, that's the thing. I made everything else. Like I did the shrimp kebabs. There's some like teriyaki grilled chicken and some salad. And I was like, let me get lazy and do the mashed potatoes real quick. The instant jumps you put in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Because by that, everything else is done. Throw it on a plate. That's a whole meal right there.
Boom. I ain't mad at you.
And now the mashed potatoes is cold.
Yeah. Well, I saw it go sometime. Well, you want my hot up still chocolate drizzle.
It still tastes good though, so I don't mind it. They just gonna have cold mashed potatoes.
Or you can heat it up on the stove.
Oh yeah, I can put it in the oven or something. Listen, I'm not doing all that. I already did it. Fuck, like now I need to find out.
So you came in right on time because when it comes to music and news, we all about making sure you keep us locked in as well. So you hear about Mystical, and he's back in the news now for another sexual assault charge.
And that's the thing. I told that man. I told him he wanted to marry me.
Thanks, Lauren. Just some breaking news. Rapper Mystical has been arrested and booked into the Ascension Parish jail on his third count of alleged sexual crimes. Real name Michael Tyler, and he's been accused of rape twice in the past 2 decades. According to arrest records, the 52-year-old, better known by his stage name Mystico, was arrested Sunday and booked on several charges, including false imprisonment and first-degree rape. No bond has yet been posted for the rapper following his arrest, and we are working to get the very latest details.
Boom, there you go. So we have it. They pretty much already told the stats of what was what as well. But I want to go a little bit further and just share some more news when I did a little bit of research myself. So apparently this is the female that he was in a relationship with. He's been in a long-term relationship with this person. There was some Molly, some Xanax involved, $100. They got into a physical altercation, and by no means Does that give anybody grounds because you feel as though I took something from you? Even though you felt that, you got to learn how to keep your peace in the chaos and not react off of $100, bruh. $100 in some Xannies. That's how I know they was high. Everything that was going on was probably wild as shit. Okay. But anyway, so he was in a relationship with this person. After everything happened, they took her to the hospital. She got a rape kit as well. They found hair in his fingernails and stuff like that. So the judge said, we ain't showing no favoritism because your fame don't matter in here. He'll be sent with the general pop and the regular folks, all that good shit. So I want to let all the details unfold before I form a formal opinion. But why put yourself in situations to get hemmed up? I'm just saying. You put yourself, no, I'm talking about mystical in a sense. You put yourself in these situations because apparently you need a lot of healing within yourself, right? So you shouldn't even expose yourself to any other kind of drug or a female that can genuinely say you raped me and your sperm and your physical everything is all like, why can't you just be a little smarter?
But
Just
that's
a little
like,
bit.
you say long term, that's like he knows exactly who and what he's dealing with, and she knows too. So for me, it's like you went back anyway, knowing that you couldn't trust this person and that she possibly could do something
But
like
both
that.
of them, accountability.
It's both. No. It's definitely both of them. I mean, you could tell when I seen him at the No Limit tour. You could tell he was on, his own little. doo-doo. But it was like, that's not my business, not my dude. Okay. But that's unfortunate that happened. And
Come
I
on,
mean, the
T.
consequences are going to be consequences. They're definitely not going to smack him on the wrist this go around.
Yeah, they not third time. I even know it's the third time, but go ahead, T, because I'm waiting for this to get a T on the T.
So I'm just trying to figure out is the question whether or not he raped her or he just whipped her ass.
I heard he was throwing holy water on her.
So
He had alcohol. He was throwing holy water on her.
He threw alcohol, like doused her with alcohol and stuff like that. Pulled her hair out.
He whooped her ass.
It definitely got physical, so it could genuinely be called a rape, right? It could genuinely be called that. However, I just feel as though they're throwing that very flagrantly, but that could just be me.
Here's the thing. I know my limit, no pun intended, with whatever drugs I use.
I'm sorry.
And I'm not saying that I use drugs, but I'm saying that if I did, I know how to read the bottles. If it say take twice a day, bitch, I'm taking it twice a day. I'm not going to take it 4 times a day because that's not what the bottle said. Okay? If my packaging says 50 milligrams and I know that I can only handle 45, bitch, I'm not eating that whole thing. Okay? I'm just
right. That part.
Too old. He's too old. He's too old. And I feel like that. I don't care what the situation is, and I'm not saying he raped the girl, didn't rape the girl. Clearly he did whoop her ass, but you're too old to be off anything and not know what your limit is. You too old for that. And I've seen people wild out over less. I've seen homeless motherfuckers high wild out over their shoes and shit, let alone $1, a cup of water. I've seen niggas wild out over the smaller shit. It was people in the store just the other day arguing, a man and his woman, and they was cracked out arguing over whether or not the government cheese was or was not going to melt. I was in Harris Teeter. Funniest shit I ever seen. Just the other day.
No, it don't melt. It's chemical.
They in the Harris Teeter.
It's made out of roaches. It just don't die.
That's impressive. The Harris Teeter. That's like
arguing over whether or not is the cheese in the store government, and if it is government, is it going to melt?
Okay.
And it is government.
It is. That's embarrassing. Okay.
The girlfriend so sincerely walked up to the lady in the store, ma'am. Is this government cheese? Is it going to melt? The dude in the back, bitch, you better not know. Mystical. That's your future. That's your future. You an old girl, whoever she is, with girlfriend or not, whatever. That's your future, sir. And if if Mystical doesn't see that, hey, being locked up maybe isn't that fun. Maybe he likes going back. Maybe
we got the guest in the comments. We
Come
got
on.
the guest. He said, "How do I get added?"
Groove it.
Producer, can you send him the link and everything that he does that he needs to chime on in? Because he's watching us. We appreciate you being here.
I'll send him the link. So while you're watching, babe, I'll send you the link in Instagram, and you can go through your phone if you need to. Your laptop will be better, but if you need to go through your phone, make sure you have your phone like this. I'll send you the link now, actually.
Okay, so y'all already know when it comes to the flower power and my sunflower, you know what I'm saying, to the right of me right now. We got our man what's his name? Burner. I didn't even know he was a rapper. Gilbert Miller, I think that's his name. Apparently, he's the first cannabis executive to make it to Forbes magazine. Now, this is an opportunity that is rare because, I didn't even know. Like, I forgot about him. Do y'all remember him? Do y'all remember Burner?
No.
But anyway, he's been in the cannabis game for over 20 years, and he's finally getting recognized in his accolades and all the other good shit. And Forbes said, yes, you are definitely worthy of being on the cover. So that's all good news. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with his brand Cookies. You know that writing.
Oh, that's him?
That's him.
Oh.
Okay, but I'm familiar with you saying.
I'm familiar with his brand more than I'm familiar with his rap career. So
I didn't never know he was a rapper.
Was he part of a group?
Chris Brown owned Cookies, I thought initially.
Was he part of a group?
Maybe he was just the first spokesperson.
Yeah, he said Cookies and I. So I'm assuming it's like a collaborative effort. But you said, was he a part of a group? I have no clue. Look, the thing is, also he was a part. The Cookies and CEO. No, he's just partnering up with Telegang. Telegang, you already know my man Wiz Khalifa in the building. So so they like partnering up together, and he made it to the front list. So shout out to you. That's what's up. But you know what's better? I love the fact that we don't know who he is, and yet he on Forbes magazine. That just goes to show you that the work was put in into doing much more as knowing how to. Yeah, I like the front, but I also know how to play the back until I earn my way to the front. So that is where I'm at with it. Look, let me tell y'all, stay low till you get high. I'm telling you that shit.
Coldplay, I just sent you the link, bro. It came from Sex Talk with T Gray, though. My bad. I have to come out of this and go back into it.
So can you set us up for a mix, Mimi? Or you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he's in. You gonna set us up for a mix?
Yeah.
Or you just want to bring him in? I mean, we could just bring him in. I want to get T's back.
I can close if y'all want me to close, or we can just bring him in because he's here. I mean, it don't matter.
Okay. I'm on your time, boo.
Come on, let's bring him. Come on, let's bring him. Yeah. What's up?
What's up?
Can you turn your phone horizontal? We're gonna start doing this for all our guests.
I got headphones. What you say? Headphones?
No, turn your phone this way.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. That's much better.
How y'all doing?
Okay, so y'all welcome to the show. I'm gonna let you introduce them because we all know.
Yeah. Well, I came to my grandma's house. I stopped by here.
Yay! You know what? You are so love. Look,
she was asleep.
Hey, that was love.
Yeah, I came by here, man. Stop by, show love.
Okay, so Cortez Hearns getting all these views, millions and millions. That's your grandma.
Oh man. Yeah.
Why would you do that to her?
You know what? You play too much because I'm saying like one of these days.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, you don't remember me?
One of these days she gonna get you back real good.
She don't remember me, do you?
She does.
No, I'm talking about the one who's doing like this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Lucky, he's talking about you.
No, he's not talking about me. He's talking about Stiletto.
Me.
Yeah, we was dating in high school. No, I just play.
You play too much. You play too much. Okay.
Oh.
Your name.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing though? How y'all doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm good. Blessed. God is good. God is good.
So tell us about this transition from dating Stiletto in high school to 150,000 subscribers and millions of views and being an internet sensation, sketch comedian. How has this ride been?
Real good. It's like you gotta stay consistent though. I get off track, I get distracted. So I ain't where I really want to be at right now, you know, because I get distracted trying to help everybody win when I'm supposed to focus on my stuff. So it basically all started when I was a young boy. I was like 13 with a camera my mama bought me, but the pranking came from my grandma and my auntie. They used to prank me when I was a little boy. You know, scared. They used to terrorize us. You know what I'm saying? We would sleep, play in our ears, scream, the house on fire, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it started from them two. Yeah, it started from them two. And I just took with it. I ran with it. You know, I did me. I had a hood, a DVD called The Hood Gone Wild. It was big when I was young. And we signed a contract and I got screwed over. So I took that violence away and I came to my comedy. You know what I'm saying? When I got kicked out of college and came back to Florida. So
laughter always creates beauty. So
that laughter, you know,
definitely does. So now how are you transitioning into that? Because like being on YouTube, I was just talking about doing things with a purpose as well. And I feel like one of the things that you do along with instilling your comedy is that you involve a lot of value with family. Right. So now that you're involved in family and you're doing all these different things and you're actually able to transition into making that into an income, because that's pretty much what you do. You see what I'm saying? So tell us, right. So tell us, was it more so of like a passion and it grew into that, like you were just saying, or did you strategically figure out a plan to maneuver and make that happen? Because it's a lot of people trying to break through this kind of industry as well, with just being able to do your passion and make something and make a profit from it. So I want to hear more about that breakthrough.
The transition, I was working at Clearwater, the city of Clearwater. I told God I wasn't gonna work for nobody no more. And I just took my craft serious. I started pranking my grandma, you know what I'm saying? Then somebody got with me and was like, bro, you can make money off Facebook. I didn't really pay attention to it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I kept getting viral videos. So I was monetized that I didn't even know I was monetized on Facebook. And someone was like, man, bro, you tripping. They got with me, they inboxed me, called me, bro. And I got with my boy Classic, and that it started from there. Like he told me, like, bro, you monetize, man, you can make money off Facebook. And I said, this is gonna be my job right here. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped playing with it, and me and my grandma,
playing with
you. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Classic, Jerry Houston. Jerry Houston, the one that really brought me to it. And then Classic, the one who reached out to me, is like, bro, you need to stop playing and get on this Facebook for real. And that's how I went.
So your team, that's what's up. A team is very important. Utilizing your network to create your network.
For real. It's money in all these social medias. Like, a lot of people don't know nothing about Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, Facebook is the key right now. Like, that's man, Country Wayne is killing it right now. Country Wayne is making some money off Facebook. So especially if you got a team like this, what y'all doing right now, this gonna take off. I believe. You know what I'm saying? This nice what y'all got going on. Like you just gotta like how y'all be doing it. Like basically, y'all post on this page right here.
So we're on Roku TV as well, 7 on Demand channel. We're on YouTube. We're on WEMS Radio online there as well. Spotify, Apple, Vocally. So yeah, We working on our numbers. We working on our numbers.
All right. I'm willing to help. You know, Lord willing, whatever y'all need to. We can talk whatever after this. You know what I'm saying? I'll show y'all the ins and outs of it. You know, we can do that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you said earlier you had gotten into pranking because your aunt and your grandma pranked you, and now people have come to love these videos with your grandma. Like, how down is your grandma for this shit? Like is she like, yeah, let's get this video going, or she like, nah, stay out my face for
this how I go. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't see my grandma for a while, so I call her up. I manipulate her. She don't know about the world. You know what I'm saying? So I call her up. I manipulate her like, grandma, let's go get something to eat. You know that's my baby. She gonna ride with her son. So the camera, right? It don't face her. It don't face. She don't see what's going on. So she get in there, just ride off with me, and I just go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. I pick somebody. I call somebody to help me, and they be down with it. And that's how I go right there. You know, I call her. She get in the car. Sometimes she take forever to get in the car. So I be like, dang, the camera finna get hot, man. So I gotta hurry up and get the footage. You know, I gotta hurry up and get that footage, man. It's her reaction. That's what they want. You know.
Listen, if I was your grandma, I would have stopped riding with your ass along.
I already know.
Let me give you a nice grandma whooping.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Like right now, I really can't talk too long. I gotta go change my pad. I just got circumcised, so I gotta go change it in a little bit.
Okay, thank you for sharing this with
No, I'm just playing with you. Look
you won't be the only grown man who got circumcised late. You know, it happens.
It's just how he said it. He's like, okay.
When you see you cup in little ice packets with flowers. Real soon to get there.
She said, thank you for sharing.
Or rest in peace, whichever way it went. How much they took.
What's up? Y'all hit me hard. What y'all want to know?
So you made a comment and you say you're not really where you want to be right now. So where do you see yourself being exactly? Like
I like acting. I really like acting. I know that the Facebook thing, I could take it more serious and really like build a team. But a lot of people don't be on the same level, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of back away and I get in my little zone. I just be like, man, who can I work with, you know? Because it's hard. Like Atlanta, I moved to Atlanta. And a lot of them boys, they work. They really work. They work. Like every corner you turn, they doing something. Florida is more of like you stuck in a box. It's like a box here, you know. I get drained when I come to Florida because it's not really like no action here. Nobody really want to work, you know. And so, I want to see everybody win. I'm willing to put money in people's pocket. If we make this off this video, like I'm sharing, but it's like if you ain't got nobody who really own it like you, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Floss the Mac?
No, man. What's that?
Y'all should connect. I'll make that connection when the show is over. Y'all should connect.
Where he from?
He's in Florida. Go get him. Building, making money. Has done massive numbers on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube was
like his shit is totally different from what you do, but to combine the effort, especially in Florida, like you're right when you're saying that in Florida, that it's a little bit more stagnant.
Oh man, it's
but
draining.
To be able to have somebody to connect with and network with and build the same way, like he on the same shit you on.
Yeah. Like that cameraman.
Just adding your strengths and complementing with somebody with your weaknesses can definitely help flourish into something beautiful. We got to be willing to literally utilize people for that and knowing what their strengths are and being able to see that. You know, you're in a position to be like chief in that sense where you have the vision. Not everybody has to understand it, but they could have they could be a piece to the puzzle that you may need to utilize.
That's it.
So like the vision for that, you know what I'm saying, is the gold mine. Shout out to T Gray too, because let me tell you, I start calling her, look, she the plug. Like
I be trying to keep me being a plug on the low. I know Floss and I know how hard he works and I know what his numbers are doing. And so when you say, hey, there's nobody in Florida, and this is the mental space that you're in when you go there. Well, let's put you in a better mental space when you're there. You know what I mean? And then when your ass double back to Atlanta, I'm sure I can connect you to people to do your footage.
Yeah. Atlanta, they working. I salute to Atlanta. Like they working. Like I'm telling you, like 30 days out of a month, you can make a killing. If you really like just work. You can record 2 days out of the week and have enough footage for the whole month. You can eat, you can survive. Like it's about your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Like content, that's all they want. They just want to see you. Like they giving out 30 grand for reels right now on Facebook. 30 grand from off reels. It's your work ethic. Like it's money out there to be made. It's just you gotta work. You gotta work.
You gotta work, and you also have to make sure you know terms and conditions. Because I'm telling you, that little fine print, they done pinged me so much on my podcast shit. Because I said that when it gets the terms and conditions,
don't play.
You can't make money off reels.
No. Hey, what is it? What that was on Instagram or your Facebook?
That was on my Instagram page.
On Instagram.
They strict, TikTok strict. Like a lot of this stuff, like they been strict. I've been like focused on my YouTube and Facebook. That TikTok and on Instagram, they be strict, man.
TikTok will close down your whole everything. And you blink. Hold on, wait, shit. Where my page go? Hold up.
I had so many community guidelines. I'm like, dang, man.
Look, I need freedom. You know. So talking about the importance of family, you also are very big on privacy. Although you share your family, as though you share your grandmother with us as well. How do you keep your private life and all of that separate? Because I know people be trying to slide up in the DMs, but like you said, you're a family man and you're all about that too.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? Because I know that sometimes being in the limelight as well, and I've been trying to figure out who she is or who's who, right?
Who, my grandma?
Huh?
My grandma?
No, your grandma and others as well as family members too. But
yeah. I don't really.
But how do you separate the two? How does that why is that important to keep the two, like keeping your private life kind of to yourself?
Basically, you don't want to go through the drama, like that drama, man, and then you try to protect people's image and gossip, basically. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like if my grandma didn't like something, if she didn't like me praying, I would never disrespect her. Yeah, I would never go against those guidelines and be like, hey, if she come to me and like, grandson, don't post that. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But you know what I'm saying?
She be with the shit for real.
Yeah. Certain stuff she a trip about, but other than that, I just try to keep everybody out of the limelight because like my kids, I post my kids, you know what I'm saying? I let them be known because they want to do that too. My daughter, she into that, you know, the entertainment business, whatever. So I post her. I try to keep everybody else out of the limelight though. You know, they don't really.
That's moving with the purpose too. And like you said, your kids want to do it. So getting them also aware of what it's like to be in that position as well is a beautiful thing. And you're able to put them into play. That's also a beautiful thing with your family and all of that. So I respect that.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a long time, like ever since I was 14 with the camera, doing that hood going wild. We was on BT commercials. So a lot of this stuff don't be new to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people write me, they be like, oh my gosh, you wrote me back. I be like, bro, I'm human too, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to make everybody feel like motivated. You can do this too. You know what I'm saying? I try to answer anybody in my inbox that write me. I try to make them feel comfortable. Whoever you is, you know what I'm saying? I write back. I just try to write back. Yeah. I try to give them motivation. Like, they can do it too. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, we had a couple of questions in our comment blocks, and I'm gonna tell y'all we've been straight ignoring these things. I do apologize. So many things. I want to make sure I don't miss any of them. Someone wants to know: do you do stand up?
Not
anyone famous?
You want me to answer them? Not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I don't do stand up. I host though. You know, I want to get into stand up. I got a lot of content. I just got to work on my delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
So, yeah. Famous people. I done met a lot of famous. I done shook hands with people. pranked them, been around them, you know. I feel as everybody, I put God before anybody, so I don't worship nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you stand next to me, you human just like me. I'm a shine just like how you shine, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel with people. I never look up to nobody but God. That's it.
I love that.
Yeah, that's it.
That. Somebody says you need your own TV show.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Possibly see in the works for you.
Yeah. Oh, the TV show? Yeah, everybody compare me to Kevin Hart. Like, we looking like a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? I want to meet Buddy. I want to meet him, you know, and really, like, get to do something with him. I wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah.
Anytime a man, I'm sorry. Anytime a man say that, I want me the little guy, you know what I'm saying?
Meanwhile, they probably the same height like shit.
Right, whole time.
That's why you sitting like this, so don't nobody know I'm short for real. I'm sitting like this, so you can't really see him short as shit.
I want to meet him. I want to do something with Buddy, man. You know, I wouldn't mind.
So I know you say you don't worship anyone but God, and that is a beautiful thing. But who are some of the people that kind of like inspired you to like pick up the camera to start producing? Because that's in all actuality, you are producing as well.
All right, okay. I'm gonna be real with you. Like as a man, like nobody taught me how to treat women. I was opening doors on my own. You know, for women, like nobody taught me nothing. I did it all on my own. I used to be at my grandma's house, this house that I'm at right now. I'll be running around, I give myself character names, and I just act like I'm just doing myself. And I asked my mom for a camera. Nobody like got me to do that. I asked for these things, and I just ran with it. Like I ran with it. I really like growing up. I was always a leader. Growing up in high school, middle school, like I did my own thing.
Of course, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I did my own thing. Like I did my own thing. Did my own thing. Dress how I dress. Just my personality, I was always a class clown. Like, you know,
who was somebody outside of Kevin Hart that you would want to work with?
Oh, Kevin Hart. I like Denzel Washington. Denzel. Yeah. Oh, my boy Wesley Snipes. I love Wesley Snipes, man. Yeah, Wesley Snipes, man.
That's what's up. Hey, I'm trying to figure out because Wesley kind of funny too. He definitely got a personality with him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here for the chocolate drops. Okay.
We in the building.
I'm here for the chocolate drops.
We in the building.
So out of all the videos that you've done so far, I mean, there's thousands. Do you have a favorite, or do you have a prank that you just can't wait to pull on somebody?
And that's what I'm saying, the team thing. Like all these thoughts, these visions in my mind, it's the team thing of somebody having the camera with me and really like pushing my vision out. It'd be hard, you know what I'm saying, when you ain't got no team. Like I got a lot of ideas, but I ain't got no team really.
So you don't have a favorite video with like your grandma?
Oh yeah, I like the one with me and my cousin. He was in the back seat. We act like we hit him, and we put him in the back seat, and she was like, "Man, I ain't touching the body." She was just going off. She wasn't with it, man. She wasn't with it. She wasn't with it. I'm like, man, tough one, grandma. I ain't touching nothing. She was just snapping. That was my favorite one, man, because her reaction. Just that blowed me right there. It had me rolling in my stomach. I wanted to laugh so bad, but I couldn't. have to keep my composure, man. So yeah, that one was my favorite. When we hit my cousin and we had put him in the back seat.
So Prophet in the background, he said he is in Atlanta as well. So that is our
what's his name?
Here, owner of WEMS Radio, Prophet. He said he's in Atlanta as well.
Okay, man, I appreciate you, beautiful. I appreciate y'all, beautiful queens, for allowing me to be on this show. You know, thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, we love genuine spirits, and it's nothing like meeting someone who wholeheartedly is also just as genuine as everybody is on this show. A lot of people talk saying that they would help and doing this all kind of stuff, but you were the first to actually offer it up, and we didn't even ask for anything like that, and that's love right there. So off the rip, we
And this
love
can take off. I love. Look how y'all got this. Like this. This nice, man. This like I like this. Like, it's gonna take off. I'm gonna believe in that. But I can show y'all the ins and outs of like what y'all really could be doing too, like to make money.
You hear
like,
that, Tony? Producer in the background. Yeah.
Tony, what's happening?
So tell the people where they could find you. Well, you know what? Before I say that, because I ain't the only person that want to give kudos to as well, and want to thank you for also being on the show. And I want to make sure that T Gray doesn't have any lasting questions, because I'm famous for like cutting people off unintentionally. I promise it'd be unintentional.
It is okay. I did not have any other questions, but I do, however, wish you. Brittany came with the shoulders out. Shoulders out.
I love it for us. How you doing, beautiful?
I'm fine. How are y'all doing?
We doing good. Can I tell you that you have amazing skin?
Yes, so how much fun are you having?
Y'all got tapper like that.
Well, I'm only 22, so.
Amen. Amen. That means I'm 3. Hell yeah.
I gotta I gotta put on this corner tonight, man. We gotta get some money. It's Thursday. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. But you said how much fun? You was like, how much fun? You can see, obviously, we know they have a lot of fun together.
Yeah. That's my baby. She asked me, I can't be around her too long, though, boy. No. Can't be
I
around
do
her
have
too
just
long.
one question for your grandma. How do you feel being the motivating force behind your grandson?
I feel pretty good.
She kind of slow. She don't really that big word. That's a big
You
word.
answered the question, sir.
So, that's a big word.
She said she knows her
She answered the question just fine.
Well, you know what?
Which one of y'all like chocolate, man? Which one of y'all like chocolate?
All of us.
I'm about to say.
Yes, yeah.
So I think that's the key. That's the key to like life and beauty and love, is just always keeping it with laughter. So this is a lot of our elders, I would say, like our people who are super wise and just love with life. They sometimes can be a little mean, you know what I'm saying? But you real. She's not mean. She's real. She keep it with love, because everything she said, even when she cursing your ass out for recording her while she having a conversation about something that nobody don't need to hear, sir. I saw that video too. Okay, you know what I'm saying, about how good she was it down and all that. You know, nobody need to hear about that. But at the end of the day, the fact that you are just so supportive, that's a beautiful thing. So kudos to you for sharing your love with us by sharing your light through your grandson.
Yeah, lady. Yeah.
They're in real Florida, y'all.
Florida boy. Yeah, where y'all from?
DC.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington, DC. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't even say like DMV, because then everybody will be like, "What's the DMV?"
No, we don't do DMV.
Man.
It's either gonna be the DM, no V.
So what's the slang for y'all? What y'all do?
It depends.
Yeah, I'm about to
we got a lot of
what's
slang.
Up?
Like,
how you say what's up?
No, you say what's up. Or like
Okay.
more like go ahead, Mo. Like that'd be like
It's a lot of Mo, Slim.
Yeah, what up, Slim?
Oh man. So if somebody capping, how y'all respond to that? Like
you say you capping to, we use that one. Say,
okay.
Like, oh, you what's the word? It is another word for it. I'm not really like into that.
Real slow. That's what my kids say. My kids say it's looking real slow for you.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. So that's funny. Like, I feel like I'm at an age too. I have to be like, what do my kids say?
Yeah.
Like what we say.
Everything is OC this and OC that.
Yeah.
Our kids will say something different.
Yeah, y'all kids start school next week?
Next week. No, they got 28 more days. Don't even rush out. It's like, nah, we rushing them to go back to school too.
They just got out of school.
By the end of the month, I gotta take a kid back to college, and my baby gotta go back to
start next week.
That's because they tired of seeing y'all kids.
Well, they rough out here, boy.
But they got out in June. They had a full shit. Our kids got like 16, 15.
No, not the kids that had to be in summer school. Malachi just got out of summer school. Yeah, that was a whole July.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he really did.
But that's okay. He need to be in school year round anyway. Take his ass back to school.
Yeah. So y'all do relationship like conversations?
We talk about everything. We talk about everything. We talk about everything.
Has relationships and communication and all of that.
But she's our sex expert. Hold on.
And then I have a show that's just about sex.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I need your grandma to come on the show. Hell
yeah.
I
want to say, Look, I want to co-host that show because
I already know you're a firecracker because you got your shoulders out. I already know you came on here.
I try to give it a game. Like, she can't go below everybody she meet. Like, she can't do that. Like, I try to tell her not to do that every time she meets somebody. You can't though.
What you talking about?
We about to kick him off the show. We about to just interview just grandma alone because he's acting crazy.
Nah, for real. I try to tell her not to do that. Like, you can't give everybody head you meet.
Grandma, you got a boyfriend.
Huh?
She got a boyfriend.
No, she just be giving everybody.
No, we didn't ask you. We asked her.
Stop lying.
All right, little black. You a little mean one.
You already started now. I don't mess with the grandma.
Well, you get on camera. You got a show then.
Somebody said she need her own show. She do though. She got a lot
about grandmas. No, my grandma just turned 99. Her boyfriend, her boyfriend passed 8 years ago, but he passed at 96 at the time.
Wow.
Mr. Johnson, she loved her some Mr. Johnson. Okay, you could tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him, grandma.
Yeah, boy.
So they okay. They can have their boyfriends, make them happy, take them to the market and stuff. They cooked and stuff. They went to the market. They had a good time with the church. They did everything.
They at that age, people get worms, don't they?
You know
what? I'm saying, grandma, like, don't you?
Look at her. She about to stop.
You gonna be that age,
I ain't saying that.
That's why
go get a switch right now. Go get a switch.
You better hope somebody's wheeling you to the gas station to get some pills. You better
go get a switch right now.
Washington, D.C.
All she gotta do is drink water. She good.
Go get the switch right now because you're acting crazy.
D.C. in the building.
And she don't like, you see how she looked at you? She don't like, go get the switch.
Oh, man. Well, so we're going to get, so this going to be on YouTube and what else?
It is streaming live now.
It's streaming live now.
In the clip. I'm going to show Tony how to make sure we sponsor you. So when we sponsor the joint, you got to hit approve so that way it can show on your page as well.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I also tagged you in a boomerang on Instagram as well.
And I'm only getting back on social media to make sense because I was doing a lot of these videos. And I feel like that. That's no purpose in that.
I might do a detox on my Instagram for a minute though. Might do a lot.
It's necessary.
That's what I've been doing too. I'm
gonna get off it. I'm gonna get off it for a little bit.
Information and it's just not good.
That's funny you say that because that's exactly the space that I'm in right now.
The only reason, I swear, I went on my MacBook, I went on my thing, and I was gonna close it down, but I said, I got to do this interview with y'all. I swear, that's the only reason.
Okay, well, look, don't close it before I send you this connection with you and the other guy.
Oh, yeah, we finna get all that.
Get that first.
Yeah, we're gonna do all that.
And then
was gonna be my last day on that Instagram, though. I was gonna take a little detox from it. And
so if you see something that says sex talk with T Gray, don't be alarmed. I'm not trying to slide in your DM. That's me.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. I'm gonna send you my number, whatever, bum. You know what I'm saying? We'll swap out, whatever.
Swap.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be off the ground for a little bit. I'm gonna just focus on my Facebook, and I'll show y'all how the ins and outs of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Facebook and YouTube.
All right.
You can still get friends on Facebook.
We're gonna help you build too.
All right, that's love, man. I appreciate that.
With each other, look.
Indeed.
Thank you, Jesus, for this moment that you allowed me to have.
Watered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. God is good. God is good.
Great. Beautiful thing. All right. Well, again, tell people where they can find you.
Oh, yeah, they can find me at Coldplay Too Much. CO, the play, the number 2, and much. It's all together. Y'all can find me on Instagram, YouTube, my Facebook. That's the one I'm really be on. Is CoVision Videos. CoVision Videos. That's my big platform.
You were going earlier. Okay.
Okay, I'm with that. I'll make sure we look that up too on Facebook.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna show y'all everything on that. Yeah.
Stiletto, before you take us out and all that, T, you got anything that you want? You know, what a
hell yeah.
Yo. Nah, man, but hey,
y'all are in up.
I want to thank y'all beautiful queens for allowing me to be on this show. I'm glad Grandma here. Y'all get to meet Grandma, man. Always put God first, y'all, in everything you do, and never give up, and never let nobody get in your mind about what you can't do. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. When it comes to your mind, pray about it and just do it. Just do it, man.
So talk about praying about it and doing it, T. You know what I'm saying? I know you always got something nice and juicy for the people. So what's going on? Come on.
People.
Spit it out. Spit it out.
In the DMV. I don't know what y'all doing tomorrow, but bring your ass down to the DC Comedy Loft because my first show for the weekend is tomorrow, you guys.
That's right. I need to come
tomorrow.
Oh, your birthday tomorrow?
Huh?
No, she's a stand-up comedian. You need to reach for her.
We need to take that.
Yeah.
Take that
I'm just saying, if you're in DC, DMV, the
we
DC
need to take
Comedy
that trip.
Loft, I'll be there tomorrow night, 7:00. Friday, 7 and 9:45. Saturday, 7:30, 9:30. And if you miss that order, you can come back again the next Friday, the 12th. I'll be there again at 9:45 with Nate Jackson. So this whole weekend featuring for Rodney Perry, I got some new shit, y'all.
Congratulations.
Somebody stole one of my jokes. And I just say, you know what? I was upset for a second, but I'm not.
You know who you is, and we coming up.
People start stealing your shit unless you good, bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, I love. That's what I was about to say.
You gotta forgive them and keep it moving.
Because now you don't even got code names. Because now we know somebody gonna come in there and look all guilty, so we gonna come right at your head.
You know what? You not be upset about that. Let me be happy. Go ahead, little baby, and take my.
Forgive and keep it moving.
Imitation is a form of the biggest form of flattery. Because that means you're doing something that is definitely
that's true.
So at the end of the day, we're gonna keep that shit peaceful and prosperous and move the fuck forward.
It took my breath away when it happened, y'all. Because y'all don't know. When you write, it's so personal. It's so my words are my babies.
No, that's why we gonna take it as personal as we gonna take it.
But it feels good. So y'all gonna get these laughs. Y'all gonna get this new stuff that nobody's heard yet.
That's real.
Tomorrow night. So. Y'all pull up. And if you know me, I might get you in there for free. If you know me.
Okay, because that's what I'm gonna need.
If you know me. Make sure you follow your girl at Sex Talk with T Gray.
I promise you.
Make sure you follow your girl at Sex Talk with T Gray. Jake Steely is on me next Tuesday. It's gonna be dope. He's like, everybody thinks he's like Bernie Mac, but he's like the next up and coming out of Chicago. Super dope dude. So that's what I got going on. But fuck all that. The weekend, bitch. Friday, Saturday. Girl, these laughs.
And the only thing I got for y'all is that I'm enjoying this detox of being more present in the moment with things and connecting with myself and pouring into myself, because this is my time to take care of me.
That's
so
real.
Become scarce, stop making yourself so available to everyone, and pour into those that pour back into you.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, this is a give and take. Take, give.
Hey, that's all I did. That's all I ever did, and I drained myself to the point that you ain't loving yourself when you do that, man. You
gotta be able to take breaks, and like I said, I I'm also my own biggest distraction too. So I had to take myself out of that. I want to connect in the real world. I want it to be the next time you even see me, that's the type of shit that I'm on. I could actually have that kind of time to do that. But right now, I ain't got no time to be spending on something that ain't making me prosperity or all of that.
Script clubs, all that it was draining like that. That was a bad investment.
No, you was in the pink.
Every time I go, it's a bad investment. It's bad.
Now we about to be coming from the red, going into the green, and I look forward to the things that we got going on.
I want to take them off my Instagram down.
Dance mix and tell us what you got going on and
shit. So I'm actually in a detox myself. I'm in a process of changing around some things on my pages. Update on my child. He was in a car accident, for those that didn't know. He is doing much better. So I'm just taking this whole month just to detox with myself, deep cleaning in the house, staging, getting the energy, just re-switching everything. Just refocusing and, just switching up your energy, switching up the vibe. I am still working. I am booked out of August. I do have a band opportunity coming up. I will tell y'all about that soon once everything works out and paperwork is settled properly. So I do have some big announcements do come in, but right now I'm just focused on working and taking care of home, and that's where I'm at. So with that being said, you can
y'all heard it. Y'all make sure y'all join us back here next week before we get out on this mix. WEMS Radio. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all catch us on 7 on demand channel, Roku TV. They got us on repeat on a screw. So if you missed last week or this week, you could catch us next week. Catch up, okay? Get glued to your TV and make sure y'all come back here with us next Wednesday. Again, it was a pleasure to have you and your grandmother on, and we appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
Oh, play too motherfucking much now. DJ, take us out or something.
Drink up, go up.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah, we can hear.
Y'all can hear that?
I can hear you.
I can't hear nothing.
I can't hear nothing either.
I can't hear.
Yeah, it's really low.
I can't. We're gonna end up right here because I can't even. All right, y'all. Sorry for I'm in a whole different space, so my volume is definitely crazy right now. But remain blessed. We will see you back here next Wednesday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's Illustrate. Peace and blessings, y'all. Good night.
I was born by the river. I was shaking that ass, bending over, popping pussy.